Hi, my name is Darian McNee, studying at Robertson College. Today we're going to talk about trends and innovations in the e-commerce industry. Today's date is April 1st, 2022, and this file is for Allison Goldman. I want to thank everyone for coming today, and I look forward to speaking to you here. In the last couple of years, especially because of COVID, we've definitely seen a rise of social media shopping and integration. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. But to understand integration, you have to understand where it starts first. And if you notice, Instagram was actually a pioneer back in 2015 when they started allowing people to make in-app purchases, which at the time would be very shocking because most people didn't even shop on the internet yet. Like, that was really just when the trend was starting. And in typical fashion, you can see that in 2017, Facebook had a staggering 47.7% of the market. Okay, and I'm going to get into some more details about this, but you understand, Facebook, almost everybody has it in the world. It's very simple to use, literally with a click of the button. There's no websites to go to, and they definitely took the lead there. More recently, they've had some other companies that are stepping up. TikTok is now available to make in-app purchases, and YouTube is starting as well. A lot of people don't know that, but there's some really cool things that are going on with YouTube. So I'm gonna jump into the next part here. So what can we expect in the future? Well, it's simple. In North America, a lot of times we are definitely still following the Asian market. As of 2017, the market in Asia alone was $360 billion. So as you can see on the map, that's a pretty small area, respectfully, compared to the rest of the world. So when something catches on globally, after Asia started with it, you can see some of the new stats that are out. By 2025, people can expect to see it being a $1.2 trillion market. Okay, so when you look at the shopping where it is now, you're going to see more and more people looking for that convenience. 62% roughly is going to be from Gen Z. And with social media, you have to understand, this is 4.8 billion users globally. So even if you get a small piece of that market on that app, that's still likely going to increase your sales exponentially. It's quicker to respond to people. It gives a lot more options. And a lot of people actually believe it's safer to make purchases on social media because they know where they're buying from. It's like the old days where you used to buy from Sears or Canadian Tire and some of those, the Bay, some of those larger brands that you would stay committed with. So rather than just being committed to the particular brands, they're feeling the safe haven within these social media channels that people are using today. When global leaders in a specific market start to influence what you do, you can look at Google, Amazon, and Facebook, for example. If they want you to shop online, they're going to make you shop online. During COVID, we found that out, where almost instantaneously, they were able to transition shoppers from the old way of going to the store, the slow checkouts. I don't know about you, but it drives me crazy when I'm going to a store and have to wait for a half an hour in line because there's 10 people in front of you while they're trying to look up a price on a particular product. So to transition the whole shopping experience to the future, these companies have definitely looked at 4 key points on why they're going to be able to do that. Starting with the convenience factor. almost everybody in the world now is carrying around a smartphone. So you don't have to worry about where you are in the world to order a product. Before they used to make you go to that store or go to that city, even in some rural areas that don't have a place like Sears. Now with delivery being so convenient and the fact that you're able to buy these products on your smartphone makes it so much easier for them to target where you're at, what you're doing. Using artificial intelligence, they're able to determine what your habits are going to be moving forward. And with that, they're also able to influence the price, because a lot of times you have to shop around from store to store trying to get the best deal. Now, within a matter of seconds, you've got the notifications. All you have to do is search up that product that you're looking for, and the prices are right there on all three, like 3, 4, 5 stores, and all you have to do is pick one. So we have to understand why this is going to happen moving forward, is especially with mobility. I talked a little bit about that with the mobility and convenience, how it's so easy to make an order now. You literally click on, like, I use Facebook shopping and I use Amazon a lot myself, and you just click on it and it's all done. One-stop shopping basically takes you right to the cart. And with these companies, you've already got a built-in trust with them. I've had my Facebook account since 2007 when they first started out. So that's almost, and I've never had an issue. I think I've had one issue, sorry. So I've already built a level of trust within that software and within that social media channel that I feel safe making purchases on, because you've never had that issue before. So moving forward, I believe that this is going to be the way that it's done. Amazon, they're all working on artificial intelligence. They've got home shoppers already, like smart appliances. Samsung has some amazing smart appliances that tell you when you're running out of something. That's true insanity if you think about it. Or as soon as you start thinking about it or looking for a product, it just automatically shows up for you. So this is going to save so much time for people on transportation. It's going to allow more time for people to be at home or spend quality time doing other things that they like, rather than being stuck in different shopping centers and stores. So this is definitely the future, I believe, and in my opinion, it's already done. There's no going back to the way it was, without question. You can already see a transition. I'll use Walmart as an example here, where they're setting it up to service more people outside. So they're basically just going to have warehouse workers that can come, and you'll either be able to pick up your order or they're going to have delivery. And you'll see that's going to decrease jobs for a lot of people, because they're not going to need as many cashiers. And with robotics, it's definitely going to be changing the warehousing system and how things are done. And here in Edmonton, actually, they're already starting to use drones for dropping off products by the airport. So the way that shopping is done is going to be changing to the better, in my opinion. Here's a complete list of my references that, as always, I would like to thank for them to be able to. Without them, I wouldn't be able to put this program together here. Facebook.com, Amazon.ca, Google.com, Forbes, Bloomberg, and as you can see, there's a couple other ones. Feel free to have a look at their site, and I'm sure it's going to be some great information that might help you as well. Looking forward to the future. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.